Welcome to Whitetails Inc. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Jordan Hammock. Last week, Jordan and his cousin Shane Wiest, who's a White Knuckle team member, headed out to chase after some turkeys. Jordan was able to score on an awesome bird. It was his first time he's ever killed, weighing in at over 29 pounds. Congratulations from the entire White Knuckle team, Jordan. This week we have the story of the Tall Brow 8 as suggested by Michael Warpala. The date is October 30th, 2007, and we're about to head into a piece of timber for the first time. Here's the full story as never seen before.
We're once again going into a brand new spot. It's a big section where our neck's all down. Big ridge up here, another ridge up here. This little rut, there's a rub right here. These big bucks love to run the edges of these ridges, not top, not bottom, right down the middle of them. So we're gonna follow what I believe would be the buck's path through this. Go check it out. There's a big old boy working in here, there always is. Last year I think Tyler saw a 160 class running this. This whole area is just shredded. There's a monster rub over here. Basically everything. And everything comes right down to this point, which is why we're setting up here. I think we're gonna set up right here.
At Whitetails Inc., we do all the work and don't hunt with outfitters or guides on huge pieces of managed property. We're do-it-yourselfers just like you. We're not professional athletes, but sometimes we feel like professional tree trimmers. We have extremely high standards and only compete with ourselves.
I think I just passed about 1,000 inches.
We don't have any cool catchphrase.
Let's party.
Or feel the need to use face paint to fit in. We only use gear that works, and not because somebody's paying us to do so. The only thing that makes us special is our level of dedication. Well, except that Dallas Fort Worth wears a cape and is missing his trigger finger. Welcome to Whitetails Inc.
Beautiful, beautiful night. We are situated on the corner of a big acorn ridge. Basically, there's two big ridges that come down. There's a ravine here below, and it is shredded. We've not been in here yet this year. Tyler told me about the spot through the south wind. Kind of hokey in here with the wind. The wind's blowing kind of southeast. It's supposed to be blowing southwest, but we got a big river here in the back, and that's kind of this big river and the creek systems, man, it can divert the wind and change things up a little bit, but shredded up, man. Big buck sign down in the bottom here. There's a big creek bottom, and there are scrapes and rubs everywhere. There are rubs over this entire point. Basically, we've got a huge section of timber behind us. It all converges down into a point, and we are literally sitting right at the end of that point, 30 yards on either side before it drops straight off. Beautiful. We got acorns. All these deer bed up in here. Couldn't ask for a prettier spot. There's some big deer in here too. We know it. Tyler saw about a 160 class in here last year, and it looks like he's got this shredded again. So we never killed him. We only saw him a couple times, so hopefully we can catch him tonight. But it's October 30th. It's a little bit warm, but you know what do you do? We're out here. It's beautiful. The oaks are changing color, and just a pretty night. We just run and gun. We came out here, picked out a tree, and got her set up, man. It's an absolutely beautiful night. Oh, look at him. You getting this? He's an aggressive little guy. Oh, here's another deer behind him in the timber, in the brush. Oh, baby, that's a big buck. Big buck. yards right there. He would be dead. He is in my shooting lane. Perfect shot at 25 yards. I could kill him there. I could kill him there. Right there. 27 yards. Broadside. 140 class 8. Beautiful buck. Big mature deer. Just can't do it. Oh, what a dandy, man. He is a stud. That is a stud 8-point right there. Holy crap. Stud. What a giant. Those G3s are insane. Are you getting all this, Kyle? What's that? That's a tough deer to pass, man. That's a stud. He's probably a 5.5 or older. Nothing but a big 8. Holy cow, big bros. Hit him at 25 yards, quartering away. Running, gun, setup. We could have killed him. Read the sign. Shot from the hip on the wind. It is supposed to be south all night. The wind is literally blowing straight from the freaking north. So the way I picked this spot up was we're sitting on a point 30 yards in from one side, 30 yards in, because it was swirling back and forth, so I figured our deer are going to be coming from this direction. Worst case scenario, they wind us right here, we get a shot. In this case, the wind stuck steady, they couldn't get our wind. Oh, that was so cool, man. Oh my gosh. That's one of the most mature bucks I've ever had an opportunity at. I just couldn't do it, man. It's October 30th. He's just not quite what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something a little bit bigger. We have about 4 or 5 bucks just like that on this farm. Big 8 points, big mature 8 points. We also have one that's a 170 plus. So, and we've got some big bucks on the adjacent properties that cruise through here during the rut. So I thought I was going to be totally pissed off because this freaking doe was snoring over here, and then I looked down, put the binocs on, I'm like, oh, it's a 130 class 8. And then he got closer, I'm like, holy crap, that's a huge 8. But in Iowa here, we've got some true giants, and that's what I determined to hold out for this year. He was a stud, man. I would not look down on anybody for shooting that buck. That is an absolute perfect deer to kill. Oh, and it sucks, man. I only got that one tag. If I had a landlord tag, he'd be dead. Dead. But I don't, so I had to let him walk.
Be sure to join us next week as Todd succeeds in finding a bigger and better buck. Maybe. For now, here's the trailer for the upcoming White Knuckle Productions DVD release, The Great Divide. Be sure to go to whiteknuckleproductions.com to pre-order yourself a copy.
Kyle, I got him. My whole life revolves around this moment. It's been so long, and this is the deer that I've been hunting this deer for so long. I never thought I'd see him dead.
Where I shot her, and there she lay.
mass. Looks like he's been rubbing a little bit.
Poop is on the ground.
Yeah, there is some poop there. That's crazy talk.
You might want to look out for it.
Boy, just got a ton of trail cam pictures of him this spring.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was fun.